So we're on our way up. We're staying the night in Daytona because tomorrow we have an event in Ormond Beach at Gotham City Pizza. It's a Michael Duran signing. I've been talking about it all week. I'm sure you know about it. More information can be found on our website at cosmictimes.net, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about on our way up north from West Palm Beach to Daytona, we stopped off at Wal-Mart. That's right, Wal-Mart, my least favorite retail chain in the world. So we stopped off at Wal-Mart because I'm sure you've all heard that DC Comics, get these out of here, that DC Comics is now having exclusive comics for Walmart, the 100-page giant comic. So these are 100 pages of comic books for $4.99. They have four. There's four. I got all four. The first one was Superman. Had to get Superman. Love me Superman. Been reading Man of Steel. Might talk about that a little later. So what do we have here? Let's take a look inside these things. This is the first time I've opened them. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. It's not bad art. Let's see. Ooh, it's written by Jimmy Palmiotti. So I'm wondering if this is totally out of continuity. It is the classic Superman. He's got his trunks on. I love seeing that. He's doing some super stuff. It is part 1 of 2, so it's continued into the next issue. Interesting. There's other stories in here. Something from the Terrifics. I think this is the first issue of the Terrifics. I love that series. So this is a nice little addition. I'm assuming they're going to continue in this volume with the story that's already been published in the regular comics. We got, what do we got? More Terrific stuff. What story is this? This is Green Lantern. This is the New 52. These are all like the New 52 stories. This is the New 52 Green Lantern. I remember I read this. What's this? Let's see. What do we got here? It's another Superman story. I'm not sure where this... Superman Batman. I'm not even sure where this one came from. This is definitely an older story. Let's see, Superman World's Finest by Jeff Loeb. Yeah, this would have been from a while ago. So these are older reprints. They're just kind of randomly putting books. Hey, Ken, they're just kind of randomly putting books in with these. So there's a new story that is, what, about 7 pages? And there's a bunch of cool, they're not bad reprints. Like I say, the Terrifics is really a good series, but this was the first one. Of course, there was Batman. I was led to believe that the Superman story is going to be written by Tom King, and the Batman story was going to be written by Bendis. Let's see if Bendis wrote the Batman story in here. Because no, it's Jimmy Palmiotti again. So Palmiotti, it's again part 1 of 2. I guess the rumors weren't true. Look, again, I wonder if this is in continuity or not. Oh, is this Hush? What? They got the reprints. Wow, there's some cool Batman reprints in here. Got a, what is this, a Harlequin story? I guess this is a Nightwing story. He's got the red, so this is New 52 Nightwing. Oh, this is cool. There's ads for the trade paperback. So this isn't totally shutting off the comic book retailer. It says, get more DC graphic novels wherever comics and books are sold. So that's kind of cool. I guess hopefully this will be the gateway drug. Pardon the pun, it's not really a drug, but this will be the gateway to people maybe discovering these characters and reading comics and knowing how cool current comics are. What do we got? I also picked up, I got all 4. They only had 4. I got the Teen Titans story. Did Palmiotti write this one? No, Dan Jurgens wrote this. I'm not sure what version of the Titans this is. You have Raven and Gar, I guess Beast Boy. I'm not sure, there's Starfire, but I'm not sure if that's Damian Wayne or Dick Grayson or what Robin this is. I'll have to check it out. I haven't read it yet, like I said. Maybe I'll read it and talk about it later. I'm just kind of going through what I picked up. There's a bunch of cool stories in here as well. Look at that. That's a Super Sons story. It's Robin and Superboy. Yeah, this is the Super Sons, which I understand is a great series. It's been kind of put on hiatus now for Adventures of the Super Sons because of, I guess, the events that's happening in Man of Steel, which we'll talk about later as well. Yeah, so this is some classic Teen Titans stories here. And then there was one other book, Justice League. That's right, Justice League. Again, an original story. The first 7 or so pages are original content. It's Wonder Woman. Who wrote this one? Let's see. Tim Seeley. Not what I expected. So Tim Seeley writing Justice League. Seems to be pretty much a Wonder Woman-centric story here. So I don't know if this is Wonder Woman or Justice League in the first story. But next, again, to be continued. So they're trying to get people to come back next month and pick it up. What story is this? I recognize this. This is the first New 52 Justice League story. I have this book, the Justice League #1 for the New 52. This was it. It's actually a really good story. It's by Jeff Johns and Jim Lee. So this is quality. This is a quality reprint here, and that's the first Aquaman of the New 52. So there's Flash. So this is kind of a nice little hodgepodge of the Justice League characters in their own stories, plus a Justice League story, and then it started off. Oh, look at that. The Jim Lee Superman. Look at that. That is solid right there. So anyway, so this is what I picked up at Walmart today. Didn't pick it up on LCS, picked it up at Walmart. Take your kids to Walmart. They're only $5 for 100 pages of comics. These are quality, good comics. If you're looking to get somebody hooked into comics, these are not a bad investment. So I recommend start at Walmart with comics and then find your local comic book shop to continue, because they all look like they're continued into trades, and you can pick up these stories in back issues or, like I said, in trade paperbacks. I think that sums it up. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are going to be at Gotham City Pizza in Ormond Beach tomorrow for a signing with Michael Duran. It is his Sugar Boogers book. Speaking of Sugar Boogers, look at that little guy. And until next time, stay cosmic.